Ah, hell. I'm in the wrong game again. Hey guys, Nary here from Drakewing Gamers, somebody me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with another Let's Play episode of Dawn Chorus, Bjorn's Path. Bjorn just got a big, juicy new update. I think it's like 14,000 new words, some extra illustrations and such, including a new illustration for Torolf. I'm very interested in seeing that one if I get to come across it. But yeah, sit back and enjoy, guys. Let's jump right back into this bear. Let's let this bear get his honey. Let's just play the damn game. Alright, alarm chain, you're up. Here we go. Alright. So we sit together watching the stars, just like yesterday, only this time in silence. Only after a long moment does Bjorn shift a bit closer to me, so that our shoulders touch together. A simple gesture, but enough to let me know he's better and he appreciates my company. No words are necessary. I get a message from someone. Out of habit, I take the photo out to read it. I take the phone out to read it. It's from Lake. I hesitate for a brief moment, then put the phone back in my pocket. Somehow, I feel that even reading any messages now would be inappropriate. Instead, I lean on Bjorn, feeling his warmth through my jacket. He seems to be doing better. His breathing is back to normal. There's even a ghost of a smile on his snout as he watches the stars. I really feel like taking a picture of the forest in front of us now, but this time I decide to go along with Bjorn's way of doing stuff. Focus on how being here feels, how it is to be here together, and everything we talked about. This forest ahead, the stars above us, the whispering wind, Bjorn's warmth as he leans against me. Because someday it might be amongst my most cherished memories. Next to me, Bjorn exhales loudly, slumping further into himself. I think we should head back in. There's no hurry if you need more time. Bjorn stands up from the bench and straightens up his trousers, wrinkled on thighs from his paws clutching them. Okay. I know you're cold already. I wouldn't want you to catch anything. Are you feeling a bit better at least? I do. Now, let's come back. I nod to get up from the bench too. So, what now? The words leave my throat, sounding stiff and wrong. I feel as if I haven't talked at all for a few days and forgot how it works. I want to do something, anything, to cheer Bjorn up, but I don't know what. I hate this helplessness. I think I'll go to my room and stay there for a while. I can keep you company if you want, though I'd first gotta drop off my camera at my room if you don't mind. That's fine. I don't mind. I nod and turn into the corridor, Bjorn following me. Oh, bunch of cuties. I open the door and let Bjorn in first. He walks in and stands in the middle of the room, paws stuffed inside his pockets, looking sideways. The difference between the cheerful him and the version I see right now is really stark, and it hurts me to see him hurt. Sorry I asked about that. I had no idea it could bring you down so hard. It's not your fault. It's just me and my problems. I think it would be better if I went back to my room and not burden you with them. Nonsense, you're not doing that. Everything is fine. Nothing wrong has happened. I really didn't want to see you. I really didn't want you to see me like that, Carvin. I'm sorry. It's fine, really. Come on, sit down and take a deep breath. I should change the topic and distract him before he gets another panic attack. I have some chocolate here. Do you want some? That would be nice, thanks. I take the chocolate bar from my backpack and pass it to him. He unwraps it and munches on a few pieces. You really didn't want to take another instant photo out there? I kind of wish I had, but the point still stands. I already have one, and I doubt I could take a good one like you do anyway. That photo is better left in your paws. What? It's good to see you smile. Oh. Well, thanks. And I'm not that good with photos. Actually, have you seen even any of mine? No, but I know you're good. Just a gut feeling. Do you have any you could show me? I should have some on my phone. Mostly stuff I took with my digital camera, though. I take out my phone and unlock it to open the gallery. But then I notice a small envelope icon in the corner. The message I got from Lake while we were out. Hey, we're in the common room. Come join us. Oh. Lake is with someone in the common room. He asks if we want to join them. I assume they want to organize a small party or something. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for a party. Not a fan in general. He finished half the chocolate bar already. No pressure, but if you're feeling up to it, maybe some fun would cheer you up. Maybe, but I'm not sure if our definitions of fun are the same. What does letting him stay in the room do? We can stay if you don't want to go. We won't miss much, likely. Even if my slight FOMO is really is really acting up right now, I'd rather keep Bjorn company. I wouldn't want to keep you here, though. Besides, I thought of retreating to my room for a bit. Oh, so I won't get to spend time with him anyway. I feel bad going without you. How about I visit you in an hour or so, or do you need more time? An hour sounds good. So, later, I guess. Have a good time there. Actually, no, I'm gonna go back and convince him. Let's try to convince Bjorn. Yeah. We can always go back if you don't enjoy it. I'm not sure what Lake has planned, and I'm not sure if I'll enjoy it either, but we can at least go and check it out. But only if you're comfortable with it. I don't want to force you to do anything against your judgment. I'm feeling a bit better. Maybe indeed that could help me. There you go, that was easy. I'm not too keen on partying myself, but I'm curious to see what Lake's definition of a party is. Unless that's just him and Jorgen down there chilling, but somehow I doubt that. Do you want to go to your room first? Nah, I'm all good. We can go. Let's go to the party. Party, party, party. I want to have a party. If you don't feel comfortable there, just tell me and we'll go somewhere else. Having brought Bjorn's mood down before, I feel in a way obligated to keep him in a good one now. I'll be fine, Carvin. If I don't like it, I'll just walk away. Don't worry about me. I can do just fine on my own. You're here! Great! Hi, Lake. What's happening here? No, I thought it'd be nice if we all met here. There's nothing planned for this evening anyway. Hey there. Miko, Jorgen. Hi. Hey there. I brought Bjorn with me. We were by chance together when I got the message. That's great. The more of us, the better. Torolf should be here soon, too. I told him we have alcohol. Do we? Well, not much, but I'm pretty sure he'll bring something as well. Anyone else coming? Jorgen messaged Travis, and I think that's it. Just enough people to have a good time. So, what are we gonna do? No clue. Though, as I said, I brought beer with me. I'm sure Torolf will have something stronger, too. I'm not sure if drinking is my idea of a nice evening. We could always watch something. Have a few films with me on my laptop. I don't think a laptop screen would be enough for us. Some board games would be nice, but I don't think they have any here. I didn't bring any either. I was sure there would be some here, but instead they have vinyl records? But for now, I want beer. Oh god, Tipsy Lion. Anyone else want one? No? Too bad we don't have fridges in our rooms. Yeah, what a shame. How else could we cool down our beverages in the far north in the winter? That's right, you could just put it outside for a few minutes. Oh. The five of us sit down around the table. Bjorn and I take the couch, and the rest each take a chair. I lean into the bear, who's looking somewhere in the distance with absent eyes. How you doing? Everything's fine. I can stay. The people here seem chill. Glad to hear. You seem to have been uncomfortable. I thought I'd better ask. It'll take me a moment more to adjust to the situation. Don't mind me. I'm having fun. Oh, Jorgen. Okay, wait, Jorgen? Okay, Jorgen, yep. I was thinking Bjorn for a second. There's a snooker table here. We could always play that. We'd have to switch. That's not optimal. Besides, does anyone here even know how to play snooker? I do. You don't play. You don't want to play it, believe me. How about some party games? They're always fun. Well, what kind of games? You know, beer pong, guess who, stuff like that. We could try something. But what? Everyone's like, You know what this reminds me of? The parties I had in early high school, with smuggled beer and awful films, after which we stayed up long into the night playing Spin the Bottle. Spin the Bottle! That's it! Thank you, Jorgen. I haven't played it in ages. I forgot it even existed. Oh, that's going to bring back memories for sure. Wow, I haven't played that in ages either. It's not really a childish game, but it's also not something adults do. Maybe they should, if it for sure brings people closer together. You know, physically. Sexually. Oh, Spin the Bottle. Hey, Torolf. Nice. The sprite rework. Looking more buff. Umph. Hello. Miko smiles at Torolf, but it's a smile I know too well. I can easily tell that he's uncomfortable seeing the tiger. Maybe he's still remembering their conversation from last evening. Torolf, good to see you here. I was afraid you wouldn't come. Had nothing else to do, so I thought I'd come and see you. So, what do you think? Want to play spin the bottle? Sounds good. It provides me some opportunities. I don't know. Sure, it's always fun. How about some beer to make the game even more fun? Sure thing, thanks. Oh, I like that. Oh, the face rework is nice too. Sure thing, thanks. Oh, and I brought something stronger for later. What kind of beer do you have there, Lake? Just some random Pilsner they had in the store. It's alright. A bottle for a good start should be nice. I remember Miko's strong disdain for alcohol. I wonder if he started drinking since then. Might as well. Anyone else? I'm fine. You know I don't drink. I brought some lemonade with me. Oh, you don't drink at all? No, I don't. Huh. I thought he'd tell me why, but he doesn't really owe me an explanation. How about you, Carvin? Okay, beer. Beer me! A bottle would be nice, thank you. A little alcohol would help me open up a bit. With a game like this, it might be needed. 4 beers coming right up. God, I love Lake. Hey, did I miss anything? You almost missed a warm beer. You want a bottle? Sure thing. Are we doing anything or just sitting around? We were just getting to play a game of spin the bottle. Oh, cool. No, wait. Did you say spin the bottle? Why do you want to play that? Because it's a lot of fun. And gets people closer to each other. Well, you could say that. Travis slowly looks around the room, clearly puzzled. I don't think I'm up for it. Sorry. Huh? Why? I mean, do you really want to play a kissing game? Huh? What do you mean? Isn't Spin the Bottle the game where you kiss the person the bottle points at? Oh no. Lake! What? What? No! You're supposed to ask a question or give a dare to a person the bottle points at. Oh, so it's just truth or dare. Wow, I was really confused here for a moment. That's fine then, should be fun. So, for a start, we need a bottle. Anyone finish their beer yet? Lake looks around the room, but no one replies. Okay, I can fix that. He raises the bottle to his snout and downs the remaining half his beer in a few big gulps. Oh dear. Wow. Oh boy. Lake's gonna have a damn lampshade on his head by the end of the night. Okay, everyone ready? How about the rules? No taking back, no altering the questions or dares after they're asked, and anything goes. Sounds fine? Why are you doing anything goes with Torolf standing right there? You know he's gonna do the sultry shit. All fine. How are we gonna decide who goes first? We could use an app or roll a die. Does anyone here have a die? Could I go first? Oh, Travis. Can I go first? That would solve the problem. Oh, sure, go ahead. Travis makes some space in the middle of the table and takes the bottle from Lake. He spins it enthusiastically so that it almost falls off the table. Oh, Miko, looks like you're first. Truth or dare? Let's go with truth. What's on your favorite mug? A dolphin. I bought it for myself when I started studying marine biology, to remember why I started. And why did you start? Dolphins fascinate me, and I'm sure meaningful two-way communication with them is possible. That's what I'd like to work on, but with all the material we have to learn, it's easy to forget why I'm here. Ah, I see. You can spin the bottle now, Miko. Miko spins the bottle, which stops squarely on Lake. Uh-oh. Truth or dare? Hit me with your question. What's the stupidest thing you ever bought? Oh, not an easy one. I'd say the fancy coffee machine I got when I moved into the dorm. Oh, right, this has always puzzled me. Lake has a shiny espresso machine with a grinder in his room at the dorm, but I've never seen him use it. I thought a nice quality coffee would help me with studying, but that was just a rationalization. I just always wanted to have one because they look so cool. Turned out I don't like espressos, and it requires a lot of maintenance, so I just have instant coffee and brew it in oat milk with sugar. I find it hard to believe that anyone can enjoy black coffee other than extreme masochists. This time the lion spins the bottle and it stops at Torolf. Oh, Torolf! Truth or dare? Let's start with the truth. What was the time you spent the most money on one meal? I actually remember that well. It was in Thailand at a hotel restaurant specializing in seafood. I generally don't eat fish, but I've heard raving reviews about the place and had to visit. The hotel was in a skyscraper, and the restaurant itself was on the second highest floor, so the views were stunning. Thailand is ridiculously cheap, and I was there with 2 friends and paid for everything, and we didn't hold back ordering.
Oh, that must have been nice. Just visiting Thailand sounds cool enough, but this sounds so good.
Okay, my turn now. The bottle spins and stops on... Bjorn, let's go with a question. Say, how many partners have you had?
Damn it, Torolf!
Oh, the game is getting spicy fast. Well, none. Oh. Torolf looks properly puzzled. Frankly, that's not an answer I expected either. Now Bjorn grabs the bottle and spins it on the table, and it points to... Jorgen! Truth or dare?
Truth, please.
I've been wondering about this since I first saw you. Why are you wearing a poncho?
It's appropriate for the climate, but that's not the biggest reason. It's loose enough that I have ample space for folded wings. Regular hoodies, even oversized, don't fit well over my arms.
Ah, makes sense. Did you ever try using them to glide?
That's already a second question. That's against the rules.
Right. It's time for Jorgen to spin the bottle, which stops on...
Oh, Lake. Truth or dare? Give me a dare. What to ask you? Oh, I know. Show us the last picture in your gallery.
Ooh, what's this? Notices your suspicious picture.
Jorgen! Can I show it only to you? No, that won't do. I already said show us. I can't take it back.
Oh my, Jorgen is ruthless. I better not get on his bad side ever. Lake thinks for a moment before pulling out his phone and unlocking it. With a wide smile, he points the camera at us and takes a photo, then turns the phone towards us. Oh fuck, I remember that. You sneaky little lion. Were you sending dick pics to Torolf?
Here's the last picture in my gallery.
Oh, Lake. Hey, isn't that cheating? Shouldn't he show us the picture that was the last one when you were asking the question? I didn't specify that, so he gets off on a technicality. Too bad, I wanted to see what he was so sheepish about. Your turn now. This time Lake spins the bottle, which spins a few times and slowly stops, pointing to... Bjorn! Bjorn!
Bjorn! Nice.
Question for me.
Well, so I was wondering. I've heard that bears are all hung. Is that true?
I can't speak for all of us.
How about you, though?
Are we really going to talk about this?
Well, we agreed that anything goes.
Well, I guess I am quite big, not that I did much comparing.
You were never curious?
Of what?
How do you compare to other guys, of course?
Maybe a bit. I am sometimes concerned that I'm, like, too big.
No way! I don't think that's possible.
Lake is way more interested in the size of Bjorn's dick than I would have guessed he'd be. I never wondered about that, but now that I think of it, he doesn't have a girlfriend, and I've never seen him around girls. And he's quite close with Torolf, the most flirty guy I've ever met. Oh my god.
Can we continue? Bjorn, feel free to spin the bottle.
Right, thanks. Now Bjorn spins the bottle and it stops right at me. Garvin! Truth or dare? Oh, shit. There. Let's see. Oh, I know. Recite us your favorite poem. Ah, it's so lame! Or just any, if you don't have one. A poem. Do I have a favorite poem? I don't know. I probably had one, but now I don't remember any poems at all. Oh, there was one I remember. I think someone recited it to me saying it's their favorite one. At least it's a short haiku and I won't have time to melt from embarrassment. Barns burnt down. Now, I can see the moon. Ha, that's a classic. I thought you'd choose something longer, but I guess that counts. I remember that there was a longer translation that also was a haiku in English, but this version stuck with me. Since my house burned down, I now own a better view of the rising moon. Yeah, that's the one. It's nice, too, just less concise. Yeah, I think I prefer the shorter one, too. And it's time for me to spin the bottle, which stops on. I'm gonna go back. And we're gonna do truth. I've been wondering about this. What made you pick photography? I'm not really sure myself when I first thought of buying a camera. I wasn't even that interested in it before I got my first camera. I think I like the aesthetic of analog photography, and that's just why I got one. In hindsight, I think I just chose whatever hobby seemed interesting to me and stuck with it. And it's time for me to spin the bottle, which stops on Bjorn again. Ho! Bjorn. A truth or dare? A question, please. What's your... Ooh, wow, these are detailed. Alright, I'm gonna be doing all of these. What's your biggest regret? Oh! Huh. I don't think I want to answer that one.
What's the penalty for refusing to answer? You have to take off one article of clothing.
Alright, I'm gonna save it right there. Ooh, we're getting really into it now. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a new episode of Dawn Course, Bjorn's Path. Can't wait to continue. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and leave a tip if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!